Are you guys not relaxed right now? I have the relaxing music on. We're gonna take deep breaths in and deep breaths out. I want you to just stare at the image, and as it rocks back and forth, think about what a nice calm time we're gonna have today. Just a nice soothing, calming time. Okay, I'm going on 1 second. Okay. Wow. What a nice... Wow. Listen to that music. That's the music of Okay, here's some nice, calm, relaxing ads. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing to hear this relaxing voice some more. Otherwise, hopefully this ad is relaxing. I don't know. Okay, I pressed it, so everybody's gone now who doesn't have subs. We're gonna have some nice tea. Some nice relaxing tea. Hello, welcome in everybody. Ill Hunter, Xavier Midnight. Xavier Midnight, how are you doing? Koala, Airt. Please send your iTunes gift card to my P.O. box. I don't have one, but I keep meaning on getting one. So whenever I do, send it there and I will cancel your Geek Squad subscription. I'm trying to be relaxing, but I think I'm more just giving myself a vocal fry. I have to talk higher. I think this is why people make fun of Ariana Grande for like talking different, but apparently like she has to talk higher or it fucks up her voice. So that's what I have to do. Hello. Well, that sounds like the voice I use to spook people, but it's okay because it's a calm, relaxing voice today and not my spooky voice. What? How does moat exist in the world? Everything I was going to. Literally, I put everything aside until it's imminently due, and then I panic and do that thing at the very last minute. I do believe that is how I accomplished everything in my life. Calming. Soothing. And sometimes I miss the deadline. And do I learn from it? I do not. I just take the L. Hello, not a bully. I hope you came in and flipped the table calmly, because we're having a nice, calm, relaxing stream today. For everyone new here, every stream is like this. Every stream is comforting, where everything is fine. Soothing. I've got this tea from the 40s, this teacup. It's really cute. It's got little flowers on it. It has little gold around it. I don't think it's gold though. I'm pretty sure it's lead. But it only has a little bit of lead. And it explodes in the microwave. Salty, it's great to see you. How are you? I miss you. We need to do something, like a game. Or a nice, relaxing meditation, which I used to do. Lead builds character. If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. Just a smidge of poison makes the medicine go down. Hello, foodie. I love you so much. You may ask, everyone who's in chat, why we're having a nice, calm stream. I can tell you're extremely intelligent. Thank you so much. It's because of how calm I am and how I only have a little bit of lead. Remember, the less lead you have, the better. Is this the meeting of the world's greatest minds? It could be. So why are we doing this today? Well, for those of you who were here last stream, I may or may not have flown too close to the horror sun. Horror war. This is this new side, the comforts. It's not great that me trying to be a comfort streamer inherently makes you uncomfortable. It's actually really funny. Me trying to be a comfort is viscerally uncomfortable. I know, but I'm trying really hard to make you comforted right now. Are you comforted? It's like watching someone hold a baby wrong. That is me. I do hold babies wrong. But I hear if you drop them, they're pretty resilient. I've heard that. This is not from experience. You don't hold them by the butt. That's wrong. That's the incorrect way. Because then they might fall out of the diaper, and then you're just holding a diaper. You're crying on the ground. Is it a relaxing cry? So for those of you wondering what's happening right now, last stream, I played a game called Parasocial, or Parasocials, and I did not finish it. Thank you very much, Moggs. Yeah, people really like the bright pink hair. I usually don't have it bright pink because I'm lazy. So it's always kind of a faded pink, but maybe I'll do it more often. I won't do it very often, but a little more often. Because again, I am lazy and it's difficult to keep it this color. You lazy, I'm shocked. I feel like my life is a combination of lying on the ground for days and being in finals mode and like not sleeping. I don't know how to regulate myself. If anyone has tips, please put them in the comments below. Tastes like serenity. Wait, did you tip $1? Did it go through? Did you actually? And it didn't go through? Because that's an issue. If that happens, then I am upset that there was no alarm. Did that happen? No issues. Anyway, so Parasocials, for those of you who were not there the other day, is a game. It's a Japanese horror game about how a man stalks you outside your apartment. Oh, first she's a VTuber, right? So she is a VTuber, so no one knows what she looks like. And some viewer sends her a sketchy link that says, click here, link just for you only. And she clicks on it, even though it's a link has never looked more like a fish in the entire world. And this woman has 1,000 followers. Hi, Q Money, by the way. I saw you one earlier, and Raven as well. Sorry if I missed anybody. So she clicks the link and it hacks her camera. So then it doxes her and everyone sees her face. And then there's this, immediately she's stalked by this guy. The alarm was the best. So it also, hi trendsetter, it also bugged out. And like the alarm on my phone was going off for an entire scene and I couldn't turn it off. So I had to shut down the game. And then I had to replay like the entire day, which was very stressful. Hello, Tubok to Toke. The thing that really messed me up about it is the fact that like it does what like it does what Doki Doki does, and there's like different things that happen. Because I swear I did everything the same, but in one scene he doesn't come up the elevator with me, but on the other scene he does, and I wasn't expecting that, so I like extra freaked out. I was like, wait, what did I do that made him follow me up the elevator? Terrifying, and not at all relaxing and calm like we're being right now. Hello, Too Woke to Toke. Great name. So I was talking to my cousin, who's just messaged me. Excellent. Unrelated. And my cousin said, I saw you on the stream. It was not a very scary game. Keep in mind, my cousin, Goat Stimulator, this is a call out, is a man over 6 feet that lives in Canada. And I am a woman that streams on the internet, that's terrified of being doxxed, that 1 to 2 weeks ago had a random man on drugs throw large rocks through my window in 3 a.m. while screaming. And then this other man, who is known to harass only women in the neighborhood, this is a second man. They are 2 different men. We know this is a fact because we saw, my neighbor saw them. Stands outside my house to panhandle, one right across the street or under the bridge. And he followed me right up to my house, and I need to do a restraining order against him. A temporary restraining order, which they denied. Because he wasn't breaking any laws. Apparently trespassing is not a law. Today I learned. So yes, Goat, perhaps the game was not very scary for you, but when I woke up at 3 a.m, imagining the stalker outside my door, it hit a little closer to home. So we're having a nice relaxing stream now. We need a Glock 19. I gotta figure out what guns are legal in California. Like, cause not for like outside, but like just in case someone breaks in, cause it seems like that may be a possibility. For this nice calm stream, we have this lovely Chinese cup. It's actually Taiwan. It's actually from Taiwan, but it is very like Chinese coded, so I don't know, like, I don't know exactly the difference between Taiwanese tea. I feel like it was made for China, but in Taiwan, if that makes sense, because it says, it's an older thing, it says made in Taiwan, Republic of China, so I feel like this is an older teapot. Let's please not debate whether Taiwan is part of China. It is not. Mox, we can't. Mox, you don't understand how triggering that. Were you here for that story? We're not talking about this, y'all. We're not talking. Were you here for the? It doesn't matter. We're going through. We're not talking about this. So we have this wonderful teapot that reminds me of my family, and we're having some nice tea from it. Mox, do you actually not know? That's funny. I feel like that's something you would say if you knew the story. I had a terrible... I don't want to talk about it. It's not relaxing. I had a terrible date, and we got an argument over China. It was crazy. You know what's wild? Hello, Neuromancer. It's nice to be see you. We're having a wonderful... How the fuck do you have so many traumas? I would like to say, how the fuck do I have so many traumas in such a small amount of time? I guess living in LA. Because all of that happened within the last month. She's taken a great leap forward. Don't do the great leap forward. I think it's living in LA. I think it can all be summed up in, I live in LA. Taiwan is not an LA problem. But dating someone, or going on a date with someone who will have a very angry conversation with you over China is absolutely an LA problem. That is the problem that ties to LA, is dating people here. I was gonna say dating men, but I've heard dating women here is also awful. So cheers. Gender neutral dating. It is, no matter what your gender is, you will have a bad time dating in this city. Let's have a nice calm sip to that. Listen to this piano music. You ever see the homeless dudes playing with knives at Muscle Beach? I told someone that I moved to LA, and their first response was, I just saw a news article about a woman who was naked. No matter what your jizz. Gender. But I suppose that also goes hand in hand with what your jizz is. How are you, Bashu? It's nice to see you. Anyway, so this was also my old boss, by the way, I'd like to say. I was speaking to my old boss, who lives out in DC, and I said I lived in LA. And he was like, oh, I just saw a news article about a homeless woman who was naked. And I said, I'm sorry, what? And she was walking around getting in fights with people. And I said, okay, thank you for telling me this, my old employer. And then he paused, and he tried to figure out how to say this, this is already an inappropriate conversation, but I guess HR, it doesn't matter, because HR is not involved. He tried to figure out a way to say this appropriately. There's no way to say this appropriately. He was like, what was interesting about this woman is you would expect her to be, perhaps, because she was on a lot of drugs, not super attractive, but she was actually quite an attractive woman. And I said, that's a weird thing to say. And then I found the article and I watched the video and I said, huh, that is an abnormally attractive woman who is naked and fighting someone on Venice Beach. And that's LA for you. I'd show you it, but I don't think I can. I also don't know if I could find it, because so much stuff happens in the city all the time. You have some real good advice. You just read this on Insta. When life gives you gators, make Gatorade. Might be Florida. That's true. Doesn't seem out of place or not from California. We have a lot of lemons on trees, so we can actually make lemonade, which is very nice. Then she shelled, subscribe to my OF. I don't think she had the wherewithal. Although, to be honest, that would do well. Like, if she went viral and then started, I don't know if I can say that on stream, but if she started on that site, that would do very well, I think. Bad publicity is good publicity. Absolutely. She was streaming on Kick. Oh, man. Just push that trauma down deep down inside. Every time I hear a noise outside, I don't think it's a man trying to throw a brick into my house. I just think, what a lovely day it is. It's great that we live in LA, where we pay for such wonderful weather. I had stuff planned today, but I'm trying to... You live back there when it didn't cost a kitty? That's wild too. What's wild about Venice is not only do you see the most unhinged shit ever, but because you have the privilege of living next to the beach, you're paying a disgusting amount to see naked people. I don't really want to look this up on my PC. I'm gonna do this on incognito mode, but this happened recently. I think she had a weapon of some sort. Naked woman, weird, okay, weird search. Venice Beach. Nude woman swing. It's even better. It's even better than I remember. Nude woman swings spiked club in Venice Beach duel, puzzling onlookers. And this is the best part. No report was filed with the LAPD. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I live in a city where if someone runs at you with a naked with a spiked club, all the onlookers will say, is it really worth calling the cops for? This is the 8th most batshit thing I've seen this week. LA is wild. But yes, if you would like to see this woman who, as my former employer, a middle-aged man, awkwardly said that he was surprised about how hot she was, please look up nude woman swings spiked club in Venice Beach dual puzzling onlookers. But put it at a low volume because we're having a very nice, relaxing stream. How are you doing, average gamer? What is your badge? TwitchCon 2024. Oh, it's a nice boat. I am not going to TwitchCon because I spent all my PTO days on OTK, which is exciting. Hopefully, I win $50,000. I think there's gonna be like 8 people competing, maybe 10. But I'm guessing 8 to 10. That's a pretty good chance of winning 50K. Could you imagine like entering a lottery and you had a 1 in 10 check? Like a 1 in 10 chance of winning $50,000? Like, I'd buy a ticket. I think your TwitchCon badge is cooler. Which one was yours? I don't see it. Oh yeah, the Vegas one. It is true, and I did go to Vegas. We met there. That was fun. It might be 6. It might be 6. True. But I don't think it's gonna be 6. I think they're gonna bring back a couple of people because 6 people seems like a pretty lame competition. I don't know. Like, cause we're gonna be there 5 days and they wanna do it like a final SmackDown, and I just think 6 seems low. So I think they're gonna bring back a couple. And then you wouldn't become a 2K stream and quit your day job. I'll have to move. Who would I bring back? I'd bring back Blue Squadron. I'd definitely bring back Blue Squadron. I don't know who, cause like, I don't know who they're going to look into. Shelbo, obviously. Sorry. Shelbo, Blue Squadron. But, the girl who did 07s in chat, I'm now blanking, because apparently OTK Chapter 1 was 400 years ago. Jessica, yes. Blue Sardaco, also known, yes, absolutely. So yes, Jessica Eve. I mean, Mary would be great as well. I mean, there's too many good people, you know? Mary is a sweetheart. I would love to see Mary. But I messaged Mary and I said that I wanted to see her when I'm in Austin. Mary was one of the 4 finalists. Mary's great too. And she's a sweetheart as well. Yes, of course. Who won Chapter 2? It was the girl who I thought was gonna win since the beginning, the really funny Mimi VTuber girl. I know some people who made it to Chapter 3. I didn't really know that many people that made it Chapter 2, but I'm really excited that there's 2 people have reached out to me that they made it. I hope that they make it through the horrible thing where they axe half of them. Barry Crepe, exactly, and Team Zizix. Mary Maybe, yes. Mary Maybe was one of the finalists. Yes. I'm surprised he's like 2 inches taller than me. I might have shortened him by dropping things on him, it's true. I was also wearing heels, so I probably made him look shorter. Did I shout out Slew? Yes, I did. Jessica had a cameo appearance in season 2. It was awkward. Oh no. I mean, I find a lot of times stuff's awkward when you're like trying to bring back like something that hit. You know, when like memers have like, you know, like viral people come back and they try and do like commercials and stuff. Like the woman I think was like, ain't nobody got time for that or whatever. And then she was in like some infomercial and she was like, that's my line. And everyone's like, doesn't really make as much sense when you're trying to get couches. Thank you so much. I appreciate it today's. Yes, for anyone who doesn't know, we're having a nice comfy stream because last stream I played a game that almost made me shit my pants. Hi, Coat. Hawk Tua girl still trying to get her money. Yeah, I saw a really depressing clip because I actually like the Hawk Tua girl. I think she seems nice. She seems like a nice lady. But there was a clip of her like on stage at like a country concert because I guess that's her niche. That's where she's from. And no one clapped because people either didn't care or didn't know who she was. And it was recent, which I thought was depressing. I'd sub if there's a good pooping of the pants. This sounds like the wrong website, Manap. Also, Manap, how are you? It's nice to see you. And hello, Coat, by the way. Did you see that video, Q? It's so bad. So you may wonder, wow, Moat, you really chickened out on parasocials. Are you gonna play it again, or are you just gonna give up? So this Sunday, the foodie waifu, who is an incredible person, is coming to my house, and we are going to finish it, and we're gonna take turns. And I'm gonna do a poll on the YouTube community tab, because I never use my YouTube. And I'm gonna see if we wanna restart it from the beginning and have Foodie play it, or if we just wanna start where I left off. But we will be finishing it next Sunday. And I want to die. Hello, last stream you saw was Mr. Spider. Have you had any new critters invade your room since? I mean, I do have a wild naked cat. I don't know where she is, but she's been running around. Next Sunday, so that's this Sunday, like in the nearest Sunday to now. So yes, it will be happening. You might be dead. It's really soon. I really, just hang in there. You have so much to live for. What tea are you drinking and they are not sponsoring you? It's from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's on purpose doesn't do any advertising so they can keep all their stuff low. I would actually rather Trader Joe's not sponsor me so that because I don't want them to get in the habit of sponsoring people. Because I like how cheap their stuff is. I feel like Trader Joe's is the one sort of like splurgy grocery store you can go to that's like actually quite affordable. Like it's got like the name recognition of like Whole Foods and Erewhon, but like not that price, which I really like. All right, what do I have on this list of nice calm things? Exactly what a sponsorship would say. They don't even need to be sponsored because they are incredible in every way. Man, I would go there for free. You've never actually shopped at Erewhon? I went to Erewhon once. I think Slew dragged me in. I think it was because we were looking for something. One thing I do like from Erewhon is like when you kind of want to support like small batch businesses. I feel pretty strongly about that now since like working for like Sososaki, because it's like I've seen how difficult it is to get off the ground when you're like, you know, a smaller company, right? Like it's just like you walk in, you get like a Coke or you get like a, you know, a recognizable thing. And a lot of the time you don't want to spend an extra $2 to get like the batch version because like why, you know? So like sometimes it's like nice, and I don't do this often because the economy is in shambles. I mean, apparently the economy is doing well according to the economists. I'm like, okay. I don't know how that affects grocery prices. Grocery prices still shit. If the economy's doing so well, how would we lower those? Fucking assholes. Yeah, fucking dickhead. But yeah, but yeah, when I feel like spending some extra bucks, it's cool to go to a place like Erewhon because they actually like will bring in local products. So I remember I had this like CBD soda. Like this isn't for like, you should not, what just happened? My light changed. Why did that happen? Relaxing stream, calm, ignore that. Oh shit, I also forgot, I'm adding an extra level to my calm, relaxing stream. I actually forgot this. A very nice, relaxing goal. I don't know how to spell this. We're gonna do a Demogorgon mask every 10 minutes. Because I bought this a while ago and I thought it was hilarious and I haven't figured out how to use it yet. So that's what we're doing. Let's see. Yeah, so small batch is really good. I remember I went and got some like CBD soda thing and it was like, you know, a bunch of money. But like the way I feel about it is just like if you want to get yourself a little treat, you know, and like, yeah, those like small batch things are expensive, but it's sort of like, it's better than like doing that, like buying a couple of those going home, than going to like a bar where drinks here are insane. Like the drinks in LA, like what they charge you for like drinks here is a joke. So if you can like maybe buy a little more, support like a batch company, and then like it's still way less than you'd be paying at the bar, you know? So that's the way I think about it. But again, this is like a special occasion thing. I'm getting really into that guy. What's his name? I just got recommended and he's like killing it. Have you guys heard of this guy? Caleb Hammer. He's a YouTuber and he's all about personal finance and he's like an asshole. He's like the Simon Cowell of personal finance, but he's like helping like millennials and Gen Zers like change their finances. I think he's doing a lot of good. It's a really cool concept. And I think people are getting really into it. And I like, even though he hurts a lot of people's feelings, he seems to be like genuinely like changing a lot of people's trajectory. Hi, Scott the Pool Boy. It's great to see you. Demogorgon. Just know a guy named Gorgon. He's a little ugly. That's okay. Gordon is valid. Yeah, he found a really good niche. And, you know what's crazy is that a lot of finance, I know for a fact like finance or like business or like some sort of like category for that has an insanely high CCV. So like not only is he making like numbers, like he's getting millions of views, but the CCV for like that kind of content is goated. Like it's like several times what most ones do. So it's like even if you have like 50,000 views a video, you're still making bank. And has millions of views. Yeah, it's one of the craziest CCVs. I forget what it was, but I looked it up and I was like, that's insane. You're a finance bro, so you've thought about all that stuff. That is a good YouTube video to go, because you don't even need to be doing that good. And you can be making like actual money, which is crazy. Man of State says, the economy is great. It's supposed to have most people buying too much crap, most of which they don't really need, but have learned to want to desire, like Cheetos and Mercedes. But a lot of groceries are like very expensive right now. So even if you're not buying like crazy stuff, even just buying essentials, like they're just like so high. Canned cocktails are the ones that you had are the way to go. Yeah, those are fun. And then when people come over and you bring them one, they're just like, oh, that's nice. I'm just like, yeah, I got a nice can, especially when it's like pretty and stuff. This might be a thing more for girls, although I think guys like a pretty can too. You know, like those fun like craft beer cans. I like a good, I judge a beer by its cover. Absolutely. Dubby, congrats. Thank you. How are you doing, Dubby? It's nice to see you. What happened to King? You didn't like the King part of your name? Simon Cowell is so demure. I heard that word, last week. That meme last week, and now I've heard it 4 million times. How did something get big, and then also just completely self-reflexive. Like, it's so meta now, and it's just I know the internet moves fast. I think this is the fastest I've seen a meme move like that. Like, where it's like layer on layer on layer. I'm trying to log into Dropbox without doxing myself, because there's something I need to show y'all. There's something I was high off my sleep meds, and I couldn't stop laughing at this. And I don't know if y'all will find it funny, you know, because it is one of those, like, what is it? It's one of those, oh, men in your DMs sort of convo, but I think this is funny, because I don't get too many of these. And I say this not as like a, oh, I don't get, like, please don't send me any. It's, I'm very relieved that I get a below average number. Like, most people, when they send me messages, are like, oh, good job on the competition, or here's a nice video. There aren't too many, I don't get too many weird messages. So, which I'm happy about. And that means when I do get them, sometimes it can be quite funny. So I wanted to share this with you. For everyone who just got here, thank you so much for 3 subs. I will do the Demogorgon mask till 10:21. I'm looking at it. 1 second. Or 10:22. That's very kind. Thank you, Lena. We're having a very nice, relaxing, calm stream where nothing will go wrong. I think this mask is so funny, and I just, like, haven't come up with a reason to use it. So I'm just like, fuck it. We're just doing a mask goal. Like, I don't have, like, I can't come up with anything clever. I just think this thing is fucking hilarious. I got it at a thrift store for like $3. Like, it was so cheap. How funny is that? Dovey finds this hot. You would, Dovey. Triffid? This is really great stuff. This only cost me like $3. This was an incredible deal. I think it's official merch too. I don't even think it's like a let me get my stamen. Do Demogorgons have stamens? I can't drink my tea. Let me see. I kind of want to do it like a little. There we go. Is this the thing? Yeah, it's the thing. I think it's official Stranger Things merch too, which is pretty good. For those of you who've just come in, we're having a nice, relaxing, calm stream today because I bit off too much that I could chew, scary-wise, and I got too scared. So we're having a nice, calm, not scary stream today, which I think is good. All right, let me save this. Okay, boom. I'm gonna show you this soon. I think this is very funny. Maybe you will not think it is funny. That's okay. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Okay. Is it just your, like, lights going off? Okay. Let's see. Do 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 do. It's getting a little warm. How are you doing, Scott, by the way? And hello, Lucky. Thank you so much, Dovey. I did do it. Most of your favorite beers have shit labels. I'm the sort of person that would rather drink a worse alcohol if it looks prettier. I don't know what that says about me. Demure is not you. Like, Babe is you, but not. I was very confused the first time someone used it because they were clearly a TikTok person. or a person that used TikTok a lot, because everything starts on... Is TikTok the new 4chan now? Oh my god. Is TikTok the new 4chan now? Do memes start on TikTok before they start on 4chan now? I just felt 100 years old thinking about that. Anyway. Where are we? Hey, check out this new game. You have to work on weirdness messaging store if I was slacking. Excellent. Don't worry, the DM is already sent. I expect an invite to the Demon Pussy concert. I love the lady from Demon Pussy. This is a band, by the way, in case anyone doesn't know what's going on. She's really cool. I think we might become friends. I think she said that we could be friends. I hope she wasn't just being nice, because I think she's the coolest. I don't like this. I realize that 10 minutes... This was made for you to go out in public, like on Halloween. So you have to wear this, for hours? Realistically, I'm dying already. This is incredibly uncomfortable. The idea of wearing this out for Halloween is like a death sentence. This is not a child's flower, yeah. We're just having a nice calm time. TikTok memes are 99% forced. There are definitely some, industry plants. I don't think there are any industry planted memes on 4chan, and if there are, wow. That'd be interesting. If it's an interesting strat. I still blame TikTok for Squid Game. Did you not like Squid Games? I like Squid Games quite a bit. I dressed up as Squid Games for Halloween. I was one of those. Demogorgon looks awful. You didn't like it? I really liked it. I'm nervous about the new season though. I feel like it's gonna fuck up. I feel like there's too much at stake here, you know? All right, we're gonna do this thing that I think I just need you to see this. So, as I was saying, I feel very blessed in the amount of, the low levels of creepy DMs I get. I think they are quite below average. I don't know, maybe it's the fact that I'm perhaps off-putting in my persona that makes them know that if they say something, it might really backfire on them. The first person who ever sent me a dick pic unsolicited actually blocked me because they were afraid of me. That's a fun story. But that's a different story. We're doing something else now. We're talking about this DM. No, not that display capture. Trying to do a display capture, but of my other screen. No. Other monitor. Okay, here we go. Perfect. All right. This is very warm. Oh my goodness. Do you want more? No, I don't. The answer is I don't want it. They cut their budget for season 2? What? It was only one of the most popular shows of all time. I mean, I guess everything's out of budget. Okay, so I would like to note, y'all, that this person, I do not think it is a username that I recognize, but if you are watching and you are this person, stop. If you are this person, stop messaging me. The old dick pic then ghost, playing hard to get. No, they blocked me. I'll tell you about it. Yeah, is this you, Coat? All right, so sorry if you're here, but also I'm not sorry. All right, so here we go. We're transitioning, right? So first off, let's look into this. Don't love the profile picture. The tongue is not necessary. Who are you, Miley Cyrus from 2013? I don't love this. The brows, if those are your brows, honestly, GG's. However, hello, Meagle, it's nice to see you. He does look demure. I thought that was his chin. No, this is his tongue. He is doing a very thing. You, what's good? I just got a real creepy perv texting me, so this sounds fun. Hello, vomit bitch. What a wild, wow, wild. It's great to see you. 3 a.m., great start. My hope is that this person is in Eastern Standard Time. Wait, no. Or maybe like in the UK or something. I don't know where they live. Like, I hope that they're overseas. But it would be funny if they just drunk messaged me at 3 a.m. And these are my requests, right? So I got all of them at once. Like, it's not like I go into those all the time. Like, there's like the main messages for those who don't use Instagram. There's like the general ones. So like the main are like people with like mutuals. And then like the general ones are like everyone else. Like the main one is like for friends and stuff, I guess. And then there's requests. And then they actually have hidden requests. So if you press hidden requests, they show you the ones that they're just like, we think these are too inappropriate for you to even see. Maybe don't even click these. So there's like a lot of levels to get to this guy's message, right? I love this hat so much. Thank you. Every 3 subs, we're doing the Demogorgon mask for 3 minutes. I think we're done. Jesus, thank God. Ugh. Oh, it's like getting suffocated. He breached multiple, yeah, like eventually I do check them. Like, it's not like I have like what, 1,300 followers. It's not like I have, like, I'm not like a famous person where it's like they'll never see the message. I'm gonna see it. It just might take a while, right? Especially like if you're like that far back. But usually the only people on this level are like people I haven't moved to general yet because I'm too lazy, honestly. There's a couple of those. And then just spam, and then some creeps, but not very many creeps. The lights keep flickering. I don't know how to handle that. Listen, sometimes there's only so much you can do to make this place not scary. Famous people don't handle their own accounts. That's true. All right, so we have this man here, okay? Again, don't love the tongue. The brows, if those are your brows, honestly, on point. I don't have no notes, but I feel like it's a filter because I believe when you click on the photo, he has devil horns. So I think those may not be his real brows. I think it's like a filter. But yeah, not an upsetting photo to get a DM from. Like, I'm not gonna do the face because it's inherently suggestive, and I don't want this man's suggestive face here. All the hair on this person's face and head is weird. I mean, there's no hair here, but there's a lot of hair here and here. Absolutely. Do you guys get guys trying to be nice but just a bit weird? Yeah, but like that's not too bad. You know, I don't mind that. I feel like most people who message me are trying to be like, just like message you in earnest. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, like I like doing the competition, or like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Or, oh, maybe something like a little like, probably shouldn't say this in public, but like, you know, nothing like super upsetting. Like there aren't too many ones where it's just like full on, this is a message I regret reading, you know? Ask any winter and moon on the internet. They get all shades weird. Yeah. But I think I'm pretty good again, because I think a lot of people are afraid of me or something. I don't know. The most amount of creeps messaging women are the same amount of fake bots following bros. I don't know, I get a ton of fake bots. I get both. But actually, I don't get too many of these, but I get a lot of bots. I wonder if the false confidence is correlated. There are definitely some people who are very brazen. All right, so there's this man here. And then, sorry, my photo is over the message here. Okay. So we have this, I'm very proud of this. I like this outfit. This was me at Demon Pussy. I was really feeling my oats here. I thought I looked nice. Yeah, good photo. I looked nice, you know. I can understand someone messaging based on this. Next remotes updates and says all DMs are closed. Just y'all fuckers can't act. Absolutely. So let's see what he says in response to this, okay? He says, did you just come out of the oven because you're hot? Okay, I mean, not the worst message I've ever received, you know? Nothing super sexual, nothing really like creepy, valid. Hello, Lebanon, nice to see you. Just a low mid pick. Like, it's sort of like you know that like, maybe this isn't a guy's thing. Ooh, this is bad that this is a girl's thing. When you're in junior high or high school and you have a friend's dad who's like a little weird the way he talks to you, it's sort of like that kind of energy, which I'm now realizing is really upsetting that I think every woman knows what I'm talking about. Oof. Huh. All right, Labanir, what, let's see. Oh, you don't have a question or what's going on? So you've never said a pickup line. Oh, did you say someone's dad would call you hot at a high school party? Not hot, but like, I think if any women in chat, please let me know if it's not just me, but I remember I had a friend and his dad would always call me gorgeous and be like, oh, hello, gorgeous. And like hug me a little too long. And I was in junior high. Can any women in chat corroborate this? Too willing to drive you home? Yeah. It's a nice picture, but as a guy, I can't relate to getting like this, so I don't know. I'm still amazed at some of these guys. Yeah, so, you know, pickup line, kind of cringe. But like nothing too inappropriate. Just sort of just cringe and ineffective. We've gotten messages soliciting feet pics, but yes, the 1.5 women in chat agree. Excellent, excellent. So I didn't really see these. I saw all of these at once. So this was July 20th. I think I saw this like a few days ago. So this was a month ago. 11 days later, he responds to my story, which I'm now, I don't know why I said story like that, which I'm now realizing means that I'm very behind on my post because this is from the same day. This is from the same day. It took me 11 full days to actually make a post about it. So that's my bad. Like, I'm calling myself out for this. So again, very nice photo. I'm very proud of this photo. I can understand responding to this photo. But what did he say? What did he say? He said, oh, 1 second. Oh, never mind. I have to go to picture 2. Sorry. Sorry, I have to go on to the next image. He said, did you just come out of the oven? You're too hot to handle. Okay, couple notes here. I did not respond to the first message. So maybe change your approach. I think at this point, I think you should realize that it didn't work. But I do appreciate, while the other one had a nice fire emoji, this one, he did change, he at least changed, at least he changed the pickup line a little bit. So instead of you're hot, you're too hot to handle. That's funny. It's funnier, I think. Dang, chill out there, Shakespeare. This guy's a hell of a writer. Third time the chart. Yeah. So, not ideal. All right, so then we have this next image, which is from this Saturday. Okay. I really am proud of this image. I went to the Brat Rave. I really like this outfit of me. It's a nice outfit. 100%, you know? Absolutely. No dick pic, that's true. That's where the bar is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if this guy, third time he can get in the charm. Next, see if he figures it out. Did you? It's the same line. You didn't do anything different. I'm sorry, the first time I saw this, I couldn't stop laughing. Bro, you know, I can scroll up. Like, did you think I can't read the previous messages? Like, I read all 3 of them at once. Which makes this look so stupid. Shomo, how are you doing, Shomo? Shomo in chat. Hey, Shomo, how are you? How have you been? I'm sorry I haven't responded. I think you sent me a message. I haven't responded. I've been terrible. It's been a wild time. It is really the best line he can think of. His grammar and punctuation being correct just makes it so much funner. Yes, definitely. I do like it wasn't you are. It wasn't like no period. It was like it's grammatically, it's very well written. So for what is there, no notes on that. Why do they call it oven when you oven the cold? Oh my God, McSqueezy. Why? McSqueezy. How are you, by the way? How have you been? Is this your first? I feel like I've been talking forever. This is your first time chat. Why? I'm pinning this. Why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food? I can't handle this right now. Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food of out heat, hot eat the food? How are you doing, McSqueeze? The fact, this is what I think. Okay, so this is what I think. I think that this guy, let's go back to the original photo. This man's here. Oh, sorry. Wait, where's the original one? Wait, did I open this 3 times? Okay, I don't know. Apparently I have 2 copies of this, but not the original. This man, what I believe he does is I believe that he follows women that he thinks are attractive. I don't think that I don't think I'm special, okay? I don't think I'm the only girl that this guy is messaging. I think that he's messaging multiple women, and he has one pickup line, and he has not workshopped it with anybody, because he's probably not going to his bros being like, hey man, do you think this cheesy pickup line would be a useful thing to DM dozens of women? I don't think he's asking these questions, which he should. So he hasn't asked those. So he just sticks to the one pickup line that he knows is not too inappropriate and has had lackluster responses in the past, like probably like a yeah, haha, and just spams it to a bazillion women hoping for a response. To which I have the question. I'm just gonna go back to regular camera. To which I have the question, to what end? What is the point of this, right? Because in my view, if you are doing this to multiple women at random who you don't know, the main, like 95% of the time, they're just not gonna respond. There's gonna be 4% where they say something rude back, being like, buddy, back off, you're a fuckhead, which probably doesn't feel nice. And then there'll be the 1% of people who will say something like, haha, thanks, heart emoji. Is it worth sending hundreds of messages to random people you don't know for one haha thanks heart emoji. I believe that that's the most positive thing you can get from this interaction, right? So I don't know. But anyway, that cracked me up, so I wanted to share it with you. What a nice relaxing stream we're having today. I feel so calm. For everyone new here, or everyone who just come in, we're having the calmest stream that's ever lived. A stream where nothing goes wrong, nothing scary happens, and we're just vibing, you know? Thank you, Brick, for the follow. I appreciate it. The fact that he used it so much means it worked once or twice. What I feel like he probably had a number of different ones, and it was the most positive. And so then, because it worked like once or twice, not worked. Like, I'm not saying worked means that like they had a conversation and ended up going on a date. Worked, I mean, he got a response. So that was enough to spam that like 400 times. Classic meme. This is a meme? I don't even know what this is. I should reply that to him. McSqueezy, I should not reply. I should not reply. Like, second option, I should reply to him. First option, I should not reply. I don't know. I think you just got here, but the picture is of him with devil horns sticking his whole tongue out. And it is not the photo of someone that I would want to respond to. Which is interesting because if the genders were reversed, a lot of people would want to respond to that profile photo. So maybe it's sexism, you know? Who's to say? He actually bats like 97%. I was one of the only people that didn't respond. Thank you. I like my teacup. It's our nice, relaxing teacup. Maybe if it's 99, he sent it 200, he got 2. I guess it's automated. The heart emoji makes it worth it. It's true. You miss all the shots you don't take. Yeah. Just because like a lucky dog's name, there's always a chance. True. This is why you just go straight for the dick pic. Why waste time not sexually harassing women online? It's such an unhinged sentence. How are you doing, Brick? The oven is hot. You are very clever. Please sleep with me. Maybe he read the article about a naked woman swinging a club and thought there was a chance. Yeah, that is the average LA woman. If he doesn't live in LA, it might be a good date. If I never have to speak to him, it might be a good date. If he was hot, it would be a great first message, but unfortunately, see, like, I don't know if that's true. I feel like if there was a hot guy and he sent me that message, especially if he sent it 3 times, I would be like, I don't think this is a real, like, this is a bot. Like, I don't believe this is a real man. And if he is, like, there's something inherently, like, wrong with his brain. Like, I was just like, are you okay? I don't know. It would be more effective. But would it be effective? I don't know. Ultimate relaxing sexism. Oh no. You love to reply and bully them, they never see it coming. Sometimes I used to. I think before I was on like a streamer, I would, but I feel like now it's just like not worth it, you know? But like definitely when it was like my private account, I definitely would respond because it didn't happen often enough. And like, I feel like they wouldn't, because like you don't want to get these people mad, so they start like sending like sometimes you get these people mad and then they put a bunch of usernames on Twitch just like poking at you, which is annoying. So it's like I'm more likely to do it if it's my personal account, because it's like, what are you gonna do, you know? Just respond, hi, my name's Chris Hansen, why don't you take a seat? I would like to say that I am very much of age. Just missed on your soulmate. Absolutely. Did you just come out of the fridge? I just got the chilies. Oh, chills. Wait, I heard that fucking wrong. So stupid. Draw something. What would you like me to draw, Levenator? If only he hooked his bot up to ChatGPT, it might have worked. ChatGPT would do a much better job. Phage. Why do streamers live in LA when cost of living is so high there, especially when their job is solely online? That is a very good question. It is very irrational to be a streamer and live here. I have a full-time job, so I do not stream full-time, but if I was to genuinely consider streaming full-time, I would probably have to move, to answer your question. We know. Yeah, exactly. It's like, there's no fucking way. Me, after picking up lunch from Chili's, I just got the Chili's. An oven, please, exactly. I'm gonna come out of the oven. Sylvia Plath style. All streamers should move. I heard Boston was really expensive. No. Are you from Boston? My cousin moved to Boston for like a year program for school. Apparently Boston's insane. I think it's because there's a bunch of, because there's a bunch of schools there or something. But like they were saying things, and like the cost of parking, just to park her car, is like twice as much as it is here. Like Boston's actually crazy. Yes, I will draw it. I think it's because of the universities. Yeah. I mean, Austin used to be a good choice, but I honestly don't even think that's true anymore. I'm trying to think of like where would be a good place to move. The middle of fucking nowhere, but then that sucks because then like LA's really good for networking, but is it worth it to go broke and have to move home? Which most people do. No. I find, so LA is full of roaches, like literally just full of roaches, but also the people are roaches. And I've had multiple people be proud to call themselves roaches, because to stay in LA and not have to move home, you have to be impossible to kill. You have to be, just kind of just this like gross, tough motherfucker that like could survive a nuclear bomb. It is it is really truly impossible to live here. And if you do, you do really need to just be an actual roach. Colorado has decent opportunities, slightly cheaper, a lot of film stuff. A lot of Colorado's bad too. Maybe like maybe the smaller cities. Some of the folks you met in first time around in LA made me want to stay the fuck away. Oh yeah, also, yeah, the people who stay are awful. Keep in mind, I'm never leaving, so. I mean, I might get deported, so. Yeah, the people who stay in LA and don't leave are cockroaches. They're awful, they can't die, they're tough as nails, they're greasy and gross, and I am going to be one of them, Roach Simulator, so. Don't know what that says about me, but I am fully intending to be a roach. All right, let me get a picture so I can draw myself in an oven. I would like to say they're not always going to be on the big board because I'm running out of space, but it will be today. I don't know. All right, here we go. She's a very excited Mew Mew Mew. She's happy to be on the stream. She's a really good Mew. She's happy to be onto the stream. Are you just letting me hold you like this? I'm trying to see how long I can hold her before she gives up. Okay. I was like, really? We're just gonna accept this? It is a bingus. Yeah, Joach is a good bingus, aren't you? Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. Incredible drawing simulator. Keep in mind I can't draw. Just so you all know, I feel like there may be some people who expect this to be good drawing because it's so expensive. It's not. It's just because people kept requesting I draw shit so much I had to raise it. because I was like not able to do anything on stream because I had to do so many terrible drawings. Boston may be expensive, but you do love it here. People are assholes, but they're kind, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's probably more like New York. Like I find LA people are definitely nice, or like they're more friendly than like they are in like Seattle or Vancouver. But they also like apparently like if you like I've heard this and this has happened to people. Like if you get beat up on the subway, no one does anything. They just kind of look down at their phones, which I think is disgusting. In New York, you bet your ass someone would fucking do something. So find that disappointing to know. I'm gonna move the chat away from my head because it's bothering me. Boo, 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 boo. All right, we're having a nice, relaxing drawing stream. Let's see. Last time you went to Boston, you saw 2 murders? Vomit, bitch. What? That's so fucked up. Are you okay? I don't know if I'd ever, like, recover from that, like, mentally. Bonked on the head. Moat art equals Mart simulator. Okay, let's see. Oven. Sometimes I cheat and I look up an oven drawing because I just, like, I can't even conceptualize what an oven looks like. Oven drawing. Okay. Yeah, that sounds horrible. Mart simulator, that's what this is. Okay. I think I found like a good drawing. Good, simple, like, outline of an oven. What a nice relaxing stream we're having right now. This is just like a nice, you know, what's it called? A nice calm stream where we're just hanging out. It's just like Bob Ross. Just a nice Wednesday get together, exactly. Just a nice normal Wednesday get together. Just a calm, non-spooky get together, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, this is an oven. This is what an oven looks like. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Moat dab, excellent. It's like a regular dab, but at the elbow, so slightly worse. Excellent. Okay, so, ASMR, yeah, yeah, exactly. We're having a nice calming stream where nothing happens. Let's go, exactly. Okay, here we go. So I'm just gonna be in the oven because I'm too hot to handle. Just like that guy said in my DMs. Sort of looking at like a reference here. The worst part is the hands. Never know how to do hands properly. Like, there we go. I think that's a hand. I guess I should wear what I'm wearing now, just sort of, I don't know. Oh, Jojo, that's scary. No, we're having a nice relaxing time. Not a scary time. I'm wearing sort of my like white nightgown. It's easier to draw. You can draw a stick figure. Shelbo, I am no better. That is pretty much what I can draw as well. By the way, shout out Shelbo. Shelbo, are you still doing your charity? Shelbo was doing a charity for the homeless for a while, which was very good. Okay. There we go. Very excellent. Yes, please follow Shelbo if you haven't already. I met Shelbo on OTK Chapter 1 of Top Streamer. He was a fan favorite, and also another one of the fellow Golden Buzzers. So, that's pretty good. All right, here's me being too hot to handle coming out of an oven, just like the dude said. Where is my? I feel like I need like a gray marker. Do I not have a gray? All right, we might have to settle for black, but I'm kind of running out because I use black for all of the outlining, so I'm kind of running out of ink with those. I actually gotta get some more markers. I might have to do like a dono goal for markers. I feel like that's a pretty cheap goal, but yeah. Why not? Or having drinks while drawing equals liquor mart? Wait, what's going on? Wait, I missed it. You were on a rooftop of a big train station having a party with different music artists, both deaths completely unrelated to party. It was more of a wake up to reality than a moment of trauma. Really? Dang. Lots, but not from that party. You're bemused. 90% of streamers say ADHD or something, Moat. Nothing? Wait, what? I mean, I don't know. I've had several doctors say I have ADHD. Is that what we're talking about? There's just some, like, what is ADHD at that point? What do doctors know? I don't know anything. I don't know. What are they saying to me? I'm fine. Anyway, they will give you a script for anything. It depends on the doctor. My hope is that there are doctors out there who genuinely want you to do well, but, there's also people like, what was it? Like Matthew Perry, who, apparently they said, how much do you think we can charge this idiot for ketamine or something, which wasn't, those were the bad types of doctors, I think, All right. All right, that's nice. Maybe like the oven will have some nice like yellow buttons, I feel. Like, or maybe some nice red buttons. I don't know, I feel like if I had an oven with some nice red buttons, I think that would be nice. ADHD meds are way overprescribed. Yeah, I agree with that. I do think that there's something about, the thing about ADHD meds is they're also like, you want to be careful with meds that are also fun, right? Like, and it's not to say that like if you have ADHD you shouldn't take Adderall, like that's a crazy talk. Like if that's what helps you, absolutely. But sometimes I find that people might keep taking the drugs because of like the high and not because of this therapeutic effect, Like I'm absolutely saying ADHD med help everyone. Because it's like I've taken them and I have had differing, I'm not sure they help everybody. I think definitely they make me more awake, but they don't make me more focused. So I'm on this drug called modafinil right now because I have a sleep disorder. And some people do it, some people take it, I think some people take it for ADHD, but I just take it to be awake. But I never have found, like, because I've taken quite a few of those, like, ADHD drugs. Like, apparently I have it. I don't know. This is what this is what I'm saying. But, like, I have taken multiple kinds, except Adderall, and I've found my focus is not better. I'm more awake, which is good. But I found it didn't help me. So, I don't know. It definitely makes me more awake, but I don't think I've ever been focused on them. So, I don't know. But again, this is the same with like antidepressants. Like antidepressants sometimes are like a godsend. Like they're literally, I mean, I would say like Prozac has saved my life. But there are some people it doesn't work for, you know, so you have to just be mindful, I guess. Also, I'm not a doctor. Don't listen to anything I say. Oh my god, no one should listen to anything I say. Talk to a doctor. I don't know shit about this. What am I don't listen to me. Oh, it's so warm in here. Oh my goodness. Whew. Yeah, I can only talk about my experience, and that's my experience. I think Prozac did save my life. But I also know people where it didn't do anything, you know? It's most streamers do art with a back mirror and boobs and a thong. I dive in there, yeah, this is my art, yeah. I have none of that, and I just draw poorly. You should post another thirst trap on IG and see if he does it again. Listen, I've been told in very strong words that I have to keep posting on Instagram. There's this hilarious thing on, what was it? You know what I just realized? That the advice to post more as a woman on Instagram is the same person, but it didn't strike me until now. The first time I heard this, and I thought this was really smart, was on the, I mean, not that this is like brain, like this isn't like neuroscience, right? But like for engagement and stuff, it was the shareholders meeting, and Blue Squadron was playing Tectone, and he was like, Emaru, post more photos of you, your Twitter is dead. Obviously you'll get more engagement, this is so dumb. And I'm like, he's right. Like, even though Emaru's like very good at gaming and very good at cosplaying, like, it's just like, sometimes you just post photos of yourself. You're like, I get it. And then the second person who told me that was Blue Squadron on the phone with me, because we were having a Discord call, and I just realized these were the same people. It's just that Blue Squadron was impersonating Tectone. Do you realize how much this is like fucking with me right now? Oh my god. You've hated every medication you've taken? Yeah, I think it's just, yeah, it takes different effects between different people. I think it's just like, talk to your doctor, find what's best for you. Some things work, some things don't work, depending on who you are, you know? I don't think there's a one-size-fits-all for everyone, though. I'm sure there's certain things, like insulin, where insulin is a one-size-fits-all. I think that's fair. But when it comes to things that I think are a little more like, what's it called? Like, there's a lot of factors. Like, I feel like with diabetes, again, I don't know anything about this, but like diabetes, it's sort of like one cause, one effect, one whatever, but there's like so much that goes into like depression. There's so much that goes into ADHD. Like, there's such a combination that it's like complicated. It's more complicated to treat that than diabetes, I think. I don't know. Again, I don't know shit. Should I send this to the guy? I'm not responding to this guy. Yeah, I feel like I was playing Scooby-Doo or some shit. Doctor tried 3 different sleep medications. You switched doctors. Makes sense. You were basically coerced in the military to take meds. They threatened discipline. What? That's super fucked up. Ask any psychiatrist. Most of the antidepressant SSRIs is just guesswork and try and see and help. Yeah. As someone who has seen a psychiatrist or 2 in my time, yes, that's tracks, yes. If you speak, you're in big trouble. Why? USA. No, I mean, I lived in Canada, the same shit in Canada. I think it's probably the same shit everywhere. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna send this to him, and do you think that this will be a nice response to receive? It's like, here, you've made comments about me being too hot to handle out of an oven. Here's me crawling out of an oven. Is Is that good? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Okay, perfect. How are you doing, Ashtar? It's great to see you. Why, if you speak, are you in trouble? Is it the voices? Little Nightmares to Drive. We should watch every Terminator movie, especially the terrible ones. Is that for a watch party idea? It's a tiny bit anti-Semitic. I have 80. Wait, what's anti-Semitic? What did I do? What? If you answer him, will you be like, you're saying there's a chance? No, literally, if I respond to him with this, he'll be like, so you're saying that yes, absolutely. That is the way many people think. They're like, I have a response. It is not a positive response, but is not negative. Therefore, getting good vibes, you know? Getting good vibes. Did you just say it's... No. Life is very hard. Got really hard for a while, but I'm doing better. I'm glad you're doing better. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. That's so wild. Because the whole point of, like, going through medication, going through therapy is to, like, to do what's best for your body and what makes you feel better. And if someone's forcing you to do shit, that's literally completely antithetical to the point of all of that, you know? It's deeply upsetting to hear. Okay, let's see. This is just me having a nice time, crawling out of the oven. That's nice. Just a nice oven crawl, as they do. I'm running out of black marker. I really need more markers. I've been using these for years though, so I'm honestly not upset about it. Like, this is honestly not the end of the world. I've honestly made it years with this. Brown, a little bit of brown. I feel like that doesn't really, I feel like we just need to go back to black, as Amy Winehouse would say. Everyone's journey is different. Yeah, exactly. This movie was horrifying to me when I was 10. I saw The Ring on the plane, like, recently. Like, it was the first time, and it was the American version, because of course they didn't have the Japanese version on the plane. But honestly, I was really impressed. Like, I feel like, you know, when a movie's hyped up so much, it's like not really going to, it's not going to be as good as people think it's going to be. But like, honestly, like, I was surprised. The Grudge, the Ring was what I saw. Although the Grudge and the Ring, I feel like came out at similar times and had like very similar like creepy girls, which, you know, it made me happy to see, because like representation matters, you know? I'm running out of all my markers. I need to steal some from the office. I know that they have Sharpies in the office, so I'm gonna have to go digging, because this is, I'm out. I'm outie. This is wild. Look at this. Also, the hair is kind of like leaning to the left, because I'm leaning to the left. So I have to like angle it better. It's nice. Have you done a Ring cosplay? Vomit bitch. I don't want to do any spoilers. But I have, I mean, kind of on my Insta, although I'm gonna delete it. Probably. I'm gonna probably delete that post, because I have some plans for OTK. That's a big spoiler. But I have some, I'm not supposed to give hints, but that's a hint. There's a little bit on the way. That's all I'll say. Yeah, let her cook! That design would go crazy on an apron. Hot topic. Excellent. This is one of the best things I've ever drawn. I say this as a non-drawer. Alright, I have to find another marker. I'm gonna throw away both of these. This is like These are done. Honestly, I'm impressed how long my markers have lasted me. I'm not even upset. Hi, Jojo. My cat is yelling. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous though. There's like a lot, I feel like a lot of pressure, and I like haven't put much effort at all into like the competition because it's like in a while and I just keep putting it off. And I feel very stressed about it because it's like, I feel like there's a lot expected of me now. And there's no way, like I do not have the energy or time to do too much, but I do want to make people proud. I don't know. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous about chapter 3's coming up, which means the final's coming up. I'm getting nervous. Let me get another marker. Hi, Jojo. What's up? Sorry, my cat screams until I feed her, so that had to happen. The good news is my cat will never starve. I was always worried that like I couldn't take care of an animal, and then I realized that because I kill plants, but then I realized the plant doesn't scream at you when it's hungry. Luckily, the screaming helps a lot. Hey, sock pads! Also, is it Soch Pets? How's it going? How are you doing, by the way? I always mean to catch a stream, and I fail. How have you been? The Ring is by millennial men got so into goth girl dommy mommies. I don't think that's why, but it didn't hurt, right? In her own twisted way, she's actually managing to make a comfy stream. Yeah, I think we're just comforting. We're having a comforting time. Think of this music and everything playing, and then everything glitches to spooky times. What? That would never happen. That doesn't sound like something that would happen on this stream. I cannot, for the life of me, find any dark markers. I think I'm just gonna have to use this dark blue. I'm gonna have to put this on the list of things to buy. Put this on my shopping list. Buy markers. Buy markers. Excellent. Only 7 days of suffering left. Oh my god. Why do you message just like Zach Digital messages? Are y'all the same person? I've never seen y'all in the same room together. I just want to note that. Although I guess you have interviewed him, but movie magic, as they say. Yeah, I have to get more markers. Well, that's exciting. Make a marker to buy list. All right. Did I just come out of the oven? Because I am too hot to handle. Hey. All right, that's the best we're gonna do. I'm done. I told you I can't draw. Anyone who redeems this, you need to be aware. The reason why it's so much is because people kept making me draw shitty drawings and like completely just derail streams like at really important times. So then I just had to like raise the price. So that's why it's so many points. It's just like people are probably expecting like the goddamn Mona Lisa. No, it's literally just so I don't have to do it. That's what this. All right, Masters, what do you want? Hi, Stephanie. It's nice to see you. Welcome in on the YouTube. Good morning, what's happening? We're doing drawings, Serenation. Some guy DM'd me on Instagram 3 separate times with the same pickup line, asking if I just came out of the oven because I was too hot to handle. So someone requested me coming out of the oven, so this is me being too hot to handle. You were just being annoying. All right, well, if you come up with something, let me know. You're sorry for what you started, you didn't know. It's okay, it used to be like a huge thing. Like, it used to be, like, ridiculous. Like, non-stop. Let me know what you come up with. Thursday, how is she crawling out of the oven while it's closed with no break in the glass? Fuck, just listen. In the TV, she crawls out, you know, and there's no glass break, so... What does it look like in the ring? Let's see. It kind of just looks like she's, I'm looking at the original, like she kind of just looks like she's coming out. Like they don't even really show many like ripples or anything. It just kind of just, that's what's going on. That's my defense on why this is happening like this. TVs are different. You are right, Threes Day. You know, I can't argue with that. TVs are different. That's, yes. You were correct. Weird question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how attracted do you think you are? I don't answer this question. I don't answer this question. This question is so triggering. Because, okay, I'm gonna go on break, but I'm gonna explain to you why I don't answer this question. The reason why I don't answer this question is, and I feel like it always goes back to this, Goat, if you're watching, my cousin Goat Stimulator always asks me this question, because for some reason, this is a great way to fuck with people. And so my cousin is a troll, considering he's named his name Goat Stimulator just to make fun of me. It's just becoming... So, hey Phoenix, it's nice to see you. So he will he has different... No, I know, but I don't even answer now. Like now I don't even answer because I'm just like, it bothers me so much. He has so many different iterations of ways to fuck with people. Do you want to hear the most fucked up thing he does? Do you want to hear the most... Goat, this is a call out if you're watching. This is the most fucked up thing he does. He always asks people this question. It doesn't matter who you are. Clearly, if you're related, fair game. It was just like your significant other, anyone, he'll ask. And so this is what he'll do. He will ask someone be like, tell me how hot you think I am on a scale of 1 to 10, and I'll tell you how hot you are on a scale of 1 to 10. They're like, I don't want to do that. And then it's just like, no, you have to be honest. You have to be 100% honest, okay? And they're like, I'm not going to do that. That's super messed up. It's like, no, we'll both be honest together. Here's what we'll do. We'll do it on the count of 3, and we'll both say it so that our answers won't affect each other. Right? Like, this is like psychological warfare shit. This is why I'm related to this person, okay? So they're just like, I really don't want to do this, Goat. I don't want to rank you. This makes me really uncomfortable. He's like, no, don't worry. We will both do it. And so then we'll both just be honest with each other and just like, we promise you won't be offended. I promise I won't be offended. And they're like, okay. So somehow he convinces this person to do it. And then he goes 1, 2, 3. And then on the count of 3, Goat says 10. And the other person almost certainly didn't say 10. So then he'll be like, wow, that's what you think of me. And then make the other person feel terrible. Is my cousin the guy from fucking Saw? Like, what is this? Like, what is this? Why? Anyway, so that's why I don't answer that question. Thank Goat. I literally and he'll just bring up different little iterations. You didn't do anything. But that's what my cousin did it. Your cousin sounds like the kind of dude that can draw a convincing girl crawling out of the oven drawing. Are you saying we're the same? I've heard from my family that we have a lot in common, which I'm not I don't know how to feel about that. How are you doing, Winky, by the way? It's nice to see you. Winky, I have not, thank you for setting that song, by the way. I feel like no one called me out on this channel, because I was definitely just trolling on this channel, and I don't think anyone has mentioned anything. It's on, so I'm on the OnlyFans Discord. And there's a channel called Recommendations. And on the top of it, it says, if you want to personally recommend a creator you feel a good addition, please do so here. Make sure to include their Twitch names. Recommending will not guarantee a spot. And so someone will say like someone's username and they'll be like, this person's looking to join. They're a blank finalist, one of the GOAT hunters. He was blasting whatever sessions. And then someone else posts something and they're like, I highly recommend this person. He's already on this and has a lot of WoW experience. Awesome personality, would vibe well. And then I posted and I was like, this is a really good song. And then I just posted some goth bullshit song. And then the next comment is, this guy is a good mage. So no, everyone just ignores it. I'm sure they knew I was trolling and they just like didn't want, they were just like, I'm not even responding to this. Like, it's a great goth bullshit song, but I just think it's funny. No one in the Discord cares or uses it until we start dying, then it gets wild in there. I am not looking forward to that. But Winky, I have not filled out that quiz, which I assume I'm gonna get 0 on. I'm probably just gonna press B or C over and over again. I don't know when that's due. And if they're gonna kick me if I don't fill out that quiz. Cause y'all know I'm gonna put it out until the last minute, you know? It is all content. You're Gouda getting ready for bed. Nice, I hope you have a good bed getting ready. What if I'm not a simulation? What if I am this entire time a body of water around a castle? Exactly. You're not sure if he wants the quiz done again or what. Well, I've never done it once, so I've done it 0 times. So I assume I should do it at least 1 time. Hi, Reese, it's nice to see you. I hope you're well. All right, I am going to grab a little bit of water. Hello, Matthew, it's nice to see you. And I will be back for the most relaxing stream that's ever lived. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool, emote. Just transfers into, what is that, like a spooky wolf? Water is for moats, it's true. You gotta keep the moat hydrated. Otherwise all the alligators in it will die. That's facts. All right, BRB, I'll be right back, okay. Oh no, I almost ran out of piano music. We'll start it over. So relaxing, we're so relaxed. Do bad things happen in your streams? Nothing bad has ever happened. We only have relaxing streams. No one has ever been spooked. Everyone's always had a nice calm time. Okay, BRB. Okay, listen. It's been a hard week, okay? She said every single week till she died. I would like to say, welcome to this very nice, relaxing stream where nothing scary or bad ever happens. I would like to note every 3 subs, I'll wear the Demogorgon mask for 10 minutes. It's a hilarious mask. It's very funny. Also, we do have spoops, but did someone donate $1? It didn't go through? Because then maybe don't do it. And if you do it, let me know if you did it. Because I do have a soundboard. But yes, we have these. Thank you so much for the follow, Multi-Melons. You came because of the spaghetti sauce? Thank you so much. I tried really hard with the spaghetti sauce, so I appreciate it. It was impossible to clean up. You just want to know who wins this 1920s drag race? I definitely heard drag race and thought you meant drag queens, not the car chase. I missed a lot of messages. I don't know if I can read all of them, but we'll look at some. Thank you, Phoenix. You have been here for so long. I appreciate it. Let's see. I was not pooping, Naku. I will get distracted and go on my phone and then do stupid shit. I did go to the bathroom. I didn't go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom because my cat was knocking everything off the counter. And for some reason she didn't really do that until I got there. Like, I feel like she was just, she wanted me to see her do it, you know? She wanted to make sure I knew it was her. It seemed personal. Let's see. This is live behind the scenes footage of the Wizard of Oz after Dorothy kicks her heels 3 times. Are you talking about the car chase scene? Or this stream? RuPaul did win. RuPaul wins every season, to be honest. RuPaul just gets more money. Don't hold me up on cam again, cat vibes. And she does, like, I have these, like, I have a lot of, like, pressed powder. Like, a lot of the makeup I have is, like, pressed. So it's, like, it's pretty solid, but when you know, knock it, did it go? Did it not? Upsetting baby. Oh, it should have been the thing. Wait. Which one is which? Listen. It was supposed to be automatic. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna have to fix that. Listen, not everything can be a win. Moat on coke to be scared to see. This ain't it. I've never taken coke. I feel like I've had enough uppers in my life that have been prescribed that probably not a good idea to just throw coke in the mix. I think my heart's not doing amazing right now, so. But thank you so much for the tip, I appreciate it. I gotta go, not scared at all, I'm sorry, Shelmo. You're watching the backlog of top stream VODs now? Aw, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I was, yeah, Provigil is what I'm on, which is modafinil. Generic for Provigil, so that's what I'm on. Yeah, I shouldn't, cocaine seems like a terrible idea. Once I was on one of my sleep, so I have pretty bad sleep disorder, for those who don't know. Some people call it narcolepsy. I like to call it magic sleepy time. Anyway, but I once mixed one of my sleep meds with a rock star. Like, it's not like I took them and then chugged it. Like, I had them and then I did it later. Like, I didn't do it at once, like, but like there just wasn't enough time. And I had the worst panic attack I've ever had in my life. I called 911. So embarrassing. And I was like, I think I'm overdosing on cocaine. Not cocaine, sorry, caffeine. Cocaine would make sense. Caffeine does not make sense. I was like, I think I'm overdosing on caffeine. And they showed up, and I'm just like freaking out, and they're beside my roommate, and they look over at my roommate, and they're like, she's fine. She's just, and then they just drove away. It's really, really embarrassing times. So yes, I will never do cocaine. I mean, never say never, but don't do any illegal drugs. That's my official advice for you. Legally speaking, don't do those. I've also never done acid. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Go to church. I don't know. Ketamine is legal, but you have to like have a doctor, right? Don't you have to like have supervision or something? Ah, shit, too late. Oh, Steve, should have watched this stream. Where were you? This is what happens when you skip streams, Steve. Miss the important lessons. Like, don't do those. Yeah, it wouldn't be a good idea for me to be on cocaine. That'd be a bad. I mean, here's the thing. The thing about being on cocaine, because I know, because I've taken a bunch of uppers for my sleep disorder, is you would be disappointed. Like, maybe I'd be hyper, but it would be like this is I have it right here. People take Provigil/modafinil, like fighter pilots, take them so that they can fly in the sky for 24 hours without passing out. I will take 200 milligrams and I will pass out for 2 to 3 hours. I know that because I took 200 milligrams before stream around 5 and I fell asleep. And now I'm late to stream. So it'd be less interesting than you'd think, is what I'm trying to say. All the best ideas are terrible ideas. Everyone, don't do drugs. Ignore chat. Do not do drugs. Twitch staff, if you're watching, I'm being very clear. I could be clearer. Don't do drugs. Don't do them. That's some fighter pilot Navy SEAL stay up all night stuff. Did I say that before you, or did we say it after? Panic attacks from caffeine are the worst because everybody knows the possibility of cardiac arrest. Yeah, but like obviously like I wasn't. Like it was because I'd mixed, but like I didn't even mix. Like it was in my brain. I said mine after. That's crazy. People who take drugs and actually fly planes don't understand metaphors. You actually do, though. This isn't a metaphor. Wait, I think I don't fly a plane, and I'm not understanding this metaphor because people actually do take these and like go fly planes, like modafinil, not coke. Don't do coke and fly a plane. Jesus, don't do that. Don't do that. Sleep is like little sample-sized versions of death. I've had so many samples. Yeah, and I think that's true, trendsetters, the fact that I knew it was possible to OD on caffeine, you know? So that's why it's like, oh, people have done it. So even though I had like one rock star and like a medication like several hours ago, I was just like, I'm dead. This is the end of my life. It was not. I was fine. I was totally fine. You wouldn't have been able to make it through school without drugs. Prescribed. All right. Wait, what's bad news? Oh, cocaine? Yeah, don't do cocaine. If you describe your worst doctor appointment, you'd probably have to delete this account. I can imagine. I've had some crazy doctors, and I've had some like life-saving, like literally life-saving doctors, and I've had doctors where I'm like, wow, people pay you to show up and just be like this, huh? The worst doctors I've had weren't necessarily, I was gonna say weren't necessarily incompetent, but that's not true. I would say the worst I would say the thing that was the least effective about the worst doctors I've had was their like lack of social skills. I know that in med school they have like, you have to pass like an interview to basically be able to like be a person, and I'm sure the bar is pretty low, because like that seems like, you know, you shouldn't let someone all the way through med school and then them like get eliminated. That would suck. But like yeah, bedside manner is huge for health, absolutely. I've heard that like you can get PTSD from the way that someone gives you like a cancer diagnosis. So it's like now you have cancer and PTSD, thanks a lot, doc, you know. So absolutely. But yes, I would say the way that most of the doctors I've been with have been like, have been either helpful or just kind of neutral, like maybe just like kind of like or like helpful. But I could think of 2 doctors off the top of my head that were not helpful, and it was absolutely because of their attitude. Like the things that they said and did were like very judgmental and rude, and it was just like, I can't believe that this is the way you're treating a person generally, no less like a doctor-patient relationship. Like you shouldn't talk to anyone this way. Like you shouldn't just like, you see some dude on the street and you start talking to them like this, don't do that. But like the fact that you're my doctor, this is crazy. This is like crazy. Yeah, I could say some stories. You have a doctor's appointment in 13 hours? You gotta go to sleep. Time to go to sleep. Time for me to go to sleep. Did I make this ring picture today? So this is me crawling out of an oven, because this guy on Instagram, who I just read his messages, he sent me 3 message requests, all with the same pickup line, asking if I just came out of the oven because I'm too hot to handle. So I drew myself, someone requested that I draw myself come out of the oven being too hot to handle. So this is that in action. I also can't draw, I would like to note. This is one of the better drawings I've done though. I'm pretty proud of this one. Yeah, don't do acid and fly a plane. Everyone, don't do drugs. You used to have panic attacks after taking 300 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah, that's a lot of caffeine. Don't take that. Yes, I did not DM him back asking for a friend. I did not. Some people are saying I should DM him back, which honestly, I'm more likely to DM back people to fuck with them if it's like my personal account. But not on my stream account. The reason why is because if you piss people off on purpose, they'll just make a bunch of annoying accounts and harass you on chat. And it's not like it's not that bad. Like, it's not like super annoying. It's just like 3 accounts all ending in 69, and they're all just saying the same dumb shit, and then you just have to be like, you know. So that's why I try not to be too antagonistic behind the scenes. Not to be a good person. Fuck that. But it's very annoying to get a bunch of dummy accounts who are clearly the same person, just being like, fuck you, I hate you. And I'm like, well, fuck you too. You can't OD on caffeine. If you saw this Futurama episode 100 coffee a day, you unlock a new power. Shit. Damn, I'm getting wrong information. Gotta watch more Futurama. Isn't that the same thing with like Scott Pilgrim versus the World, how like they were a vegan and they got like vegan powers? I feel like that's the same thing. It's like when you become vegan, you get superpowers. You accidentally got a doc struck off from being a doc. You got a doc like fired, like medical licensed? What? Imagine going back to your docs when you're the one that got the lead doctor struck from practicing a week later. Uncomfy vibes. What? That's crazy. I mean, clearly the doctor must have fucked up. Like, it's not like you got them fired. Like, it takes a lot to get fired, right? Like, you have to do some pretty bad shit, I assume. Or maybe everyone just hated him. Or them, I don't know. Engender the doctor. But that's crazy. 600 milligrams doesn't faze me. Q money, that's questionable. Please, I get really nervous when people take, no, not going there. Okay. Sounds like there was some drama. So many doctors I wish you could fire. That's badass. There's so many people I wish I could fire. There's so many people. Hello, Motown. It's nice to see you. I kind of appreciate his resolve for going through the team, making 3 different email addresses to make 3 different accounts. Like, the people who harass me on email, on stream, they do. This guy did not. This guy just sent me the same message with the same pickup line on the same account and didn't know how to scroll up. This person, it was the same account. He sounds efficient. I just feel like if it doesn't work twice, don't try. Don't say the exact same thing a third. Come up with some, whatever. I don't understand this logic. I don't understand this logic. It's a moat stream. Whoa, hello Motown. That's 2 energy drinks. I don't do it all the time, just saying I've done it before. That's just 2? What? No, what energy drinks do you drink that's 300 milligrams? How much is like a Red Bull? Yeah, what kind of energy? Jesus. Should they be selling those? Damn. Ghost banging rain. Shit. Wait, I drink? Shit, now I'm kind of freaking out. I drink C4. How much does C4 have? Caffeine content. Wait, is C4 correct? Did I just make that up? I'm looking up the... Damn! Wait. One of them has... Okay, you can get C4 for 300. Oh my god, the font is so small. And blurry. Why are all of these pictures blurry? Okay, so I drink C4 and a regular one is 200, but you could get one for 300. So the one that I take isn't automatically. C4 is a pre-workout brand, is it really? Wait, am I I'm thinking of the wrong, no, you know what? I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Am I? Oh, no, yeah, you're right. No, I'm not thinking of C4 because I've had C4 for like workout stuff. Damn it, what's the thing? It's like Skittles flavored energy drink. Oh shit, I do drink C4. I'm so dumb. I never put 2 and 2 together. I've had both the powder version and the energy drink of this. Yeah, I don't drink this for superhuman performance. I just drink this like if I'm streaming and I just want to taste Skittles. I don't think I'm the target audience for this, but I like C4 a lot, but yeah. That's probably too much. The guy was trying to chase you like a horror movie monster, relentless. Yeah, maybe that guy was the guy from the fucking Parasocials game. By the way, this is gonna be a short stream, I think, because I don't know, I've just been not taking care of myself correctly. But there's gonna be what I consider will be a better stream. So please tune in on Sunday. Me and the foodie waifu, who is one of the loveliest people on the planet, we are going to finish Parasocials. Or Parasocial, the horror game that I had to quit because I wanted to die. So I was like, I cannot play this unless someone else is with me. So I'm making her come to my house like a scared child so that we can finish the game. So please come on Sunday. Sunday? I might be dead before then. Y'all can make it, I believe you. I believe you're gonna make it. 300 is the standard? No way, no way. How much is it Red Bull? Red Bull caffeine. Yeah, because a small one only has 80 milligrams and then a big one has 151. I think like maybe it's more standard now, but I think it started like, because that used to be like all that C4 jacking up your kidneys. I don't drink too much of it. I've had a lot recently. I had a lot during the OTK competition, if I'm being honest. So I don't drink as many now. Also, it's sort of all the stuff's kind of overpriced. Like I drink like tea, coffee, like it's bad for you and it's like a waste of money, you know? But I do like a good Skittles flavored C4. But yeah, I try not to do it regularly. I think regularly would absolutely, as someone who's already takes like medication, like would fuck me up. Like I shouldn't do it, but not gonna lie, when it's OTK time, people are like, how do you do so much for OTK? Or how did you? It's like, because I was hurting myself. I was treating like finals, you know? Oh, brutal. Don't recommend that. Don't do that. 300 is already among the above the recommended daily caffeine intake according to the FDA, which is wild because like you can drink a lot of coffee before you get the caffeine limit for like what's safe. Like you can drink quite a few cups of coffee. So the fact that one drink has that is like, that's dangerous. Red Bulls are overpriced garbo drinks, absolutely. You need to cut back. It's hard though. So I don't even drink that much caffeine because I'm on other medications and it's just not a good idea. But as someone who drinks like, I'd say 3 or 4 cups of like black tea a day, like I don't even drink coffee. If I don't have it, I have like a terrible headache. Yeah, I drink green tea too. But yeah, like I will have a headache to the point where it's like, I cannot continue unless I drink caffeine. Like I could do like Advil or like Tylenol or whatever, but I know the one thing that will go away is, yeah. So, and I don't even drink that much. So, I can't imagine. What's your favorite creep message? I mean, I don't know, throw this guy under the bus. I don't think he was that creepy, but I do think that this string of messages was one of the funnier ones. Just, I literally couldn't stop laughing when I scrolled and it was the same message 3 times. So that one is up there. I can't think of any like offhand. So I'll tell you the story before we leave about the first person I ever received an unsolicited dick pic from blocked me. So they were from, I don't know where they were from. They were from another country, I remember. And so their English wasn't amazing. Like it was clearly like someone like overseas, like that lived somewhere else. And it was just literally just, I opened up my phone and it was penis. And I was like, wow, this is the stuff that they tell you about. This just happened. This is the crazy, you know? So I respond back and I'm like, hi, this is actually not the girl from the picture. This is actually a fan account. I am actually a man, and I would like to send you my dick. To which he responded, oh no, don't do that. I not gay. To which I said, I'ma do it. I'ma send you my dick. And then he blocked me. So the first person who ever sent me an unsolicited dick pic was so afraid of me they blocked me. It's almost like you shouldn't send strangers your penis if they don't want it. Perhaps he learned something that day. Unlikely, but perhaps. Hello, Go Kid. Your female friends normally have you respond to their unsolicited nonsense. I don't get too many dick pics. I feel like enough people have shamed the dick pickers enough that there's less of them. But, you know, maybe not. Yeah, the double standards fell. Yeah, Shifty he was like so offended that I'd try and send him a dick without his permission. I'm like, bro, come on. Think about it. Is Skittles, no, it's just all, yeah, it's weird because C4 has Starburst strawberry flavored, but then Skittles is just every Skittle. Yeah, I don't know, I never thought about that, but they don't specify. Pink lemonade, I've had all of them, I love them. But yeah, sending a dick pic on my bucket list. Do it when you're about to die. Like, don't do it now. Richard Nixon, send pictures of Richard Nixon when they ask for one. I want to say how often do they ask, but you know what? We're not on that level yet. I don't need to know. I don't need to know how often you get asked that. That sounds upsetting, Phoenix. That's an upsetting, mangled. Ooh, that's some 4chan shit right there. Yeah, the Skittles one is my favorite, the C4. I don't know, cause like I was sponsored by So-So Sake, which I think is good. And I know you're supposed to have alcohol in moderation, but I don't know. I don't know if I would necessarily do like a caffeine brand. Like I know like alcohol is bad for you, obviously, but like I feel like caffeine is like, there's more of like a, the way caffeine is branded versus like a lot of alcohol. I don't know if this is just me like thinking in my head, but like it's sort of seen as like you can have this every day, multiple times a day. And I think that's like a dangerous thing to sell. I don't know. Threes Day says, those are the only thing unsolicited dick pics is unsolicited vagina pics. I just get so many of those. The worst. Right, guys? I don't know if that would be... In some ways, I feel like that would be, like, more unpleasant. I don't want to get too crass here, but, like... How do you even... I don't want to go into this. I'm not getting into this, but I'm just saying, like... Yeah, like, is it like a colonoscopy? I'm not asking more questions. Let's see. Bang energy drinks have the best flavors, but you only drink half. Yeah, I'll also not necessarily drink a full one at a time. Like, I'll usually drink half of one, and then I'll stop. I don't know. You were pretty psyched when you got your first unsolicited dick pic. Sadly, it was just a wrong number. What a wild wrong number. Just like, I'm so sorry. I meant to send this picture to someone else without their consent. Which is, what a wild time. The popsicle grape. Yeah, I love these flavors. They're too good. You don't have to drink the sponsors items. I know, but you know, selling them to people. It's not so much like, you know, but you know, maybe I will. So don't clip this and then I'm gonna be like, and my next thing, gamer, whatever. I really did like So-So though. Good group. But yeah, I feel like there's not an expectation that you're gonna drink it every day. You know, I feel like there's an expectation. It's like every time you need to pick me up for gaming, drink this caffeine, and it's like that's every day. I don't know if that's, to me that could be more dangerous. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Gone random vagina pics, all right? We have a vagina pic. How did you feel about that? Was it impressive, unexpected take? Gaming uncontrollably is another good name. We got a lot of very good usernames in here. How are you doing? You want to continue to be a house goblin? Don't let anyone throw clothes at you then. You got unsolicited ass selfies from your computer. Was it your ass? Oops, I meant to send this to my boss. Has anyone seen, this is kind of a spoiler, has anyone ever seen Succession? That was like my favorite scene. Sorry. I'm not gonna say anything more in case y'all wanna watch it, but the Succession, if y'all have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. That shit was wild. That shit was wild. Send you those unsolicited books about horror witches and curses that you've read those years. Exactly. I feel like I haven't read too many books. I have a couple spell books, but I haven't like read them back to back or anything. Nudes are unimpressive to you anyway. You'd rather experience in person when the time is right. And let's see it. Genitalia, low-key, eldritch body. I kind of agree. I kind of feel like, I don't know how we got on this topic. Oh, because I brought up the creeper message. I feel like people in underwear has always been more attractive than people not, right? Like, I feel like Barbie, the makers of Barbie and Ken were like on the right track. Just airbrush that shit out, you know? Just like, you got the shape, you got whatever, like that's, I think that's, yeah. I agree with them. I know it was probably like for children, so it's probably more just because it's for children, but anyway. Random vag pics, I instantly got needy vibes, but you're a guy, so not always a bad thing. I just can't. I might, after stream, I might Google this. Not because I want to, but just because I can't, like, conceptualize that. Like, what that would look like. Like, is it, like, from the front? Is it, like... I don't know. Unsolicited music suggestions, those are good. It was one of your Today Visit Memories, that's what I thought. Margot carried that movie. Yeah, it's crazy she didn't get a nomination. It's crazy Barbie didn't get a nomination for Barbie. I don't know, I think that's weird, but whatever. The weirdest thing was that Billy won Best Song. I'm Just Ken should have won, I'm sorry. That song was goated. You say as your entire wardrobe is plain black tees and pants. Sometimes you want it. Dirty Underpants, thank you for the follow again. We're just killing it with names here. We're just, we can't lose. Dirty Underpants, you, don't mind me, I had to follow you because my grandma said to follow my dreams, how are you? Dirty Underpants, I have bad news for you. I don't know if you know this. You might need to, someone might need to tell you this. I'm on mod screen, and it says in a big orange square around your name, likely harasser monitoring. So you might need to be aware that you coming in with pickup lines apparently has happened enough that you've been flagged by this. So you might want to rethink your approach. But it is good to see you. I just feel like, I assume no one tells you that, because like most people don't say that, but that pops up for me. So it's just something to be aware of. This is a nude kitty. Hello, hey Yogi. Nude kitty also got flagged. None of this other conversation did, but nude kitty got flagged, which I think is hilarious. Isn't that hilarious? Are you dead? Why do you like not move so much? Oh, okay, yep. She'll do it for a little bit and then she'll just be like, okay. Yeah, I know. that's almost worse, Dirty Underpants. Oh! 11 out of 10 kitty, thank you so much for the 4 months. Reddit Zach! That's very exciting. That means in 2 subs, we'll wear the Demogorgon mask for 10 minutes. Which I'm hoping we don't get to because I'm about to leave stream. This is gonna be a shorter stream. The other stream will be longer though. This will be Fat Plat. Oh, cool, Reddit Zach, that's a cool name. Demo mask, I appreciate it. Let's see. Meow meow, I love sphinxes, me too. 3, 2, 1, bite. She hasn't been too bitey recently. I don't know why. She's been not super, I mean, I've been, where'd you go? Yeah, she's been pretty good. Seeing the cat really makes me appreciate the fur my cat has. Yeah, it's funny to be like, when you think about it, this is what, I don't want to ruin your cat for you. I don't want to ruin your cat for you, but under all the fur, this is what it looks like. It looks like this. It looks very odd. They are less allergenic. It's true. I am allergic to cats, actually. So I would not be able to have a regular cat. Like I could, but I would have to take Claritin a fair amount. I feel like, so I have joint custody over my cat. So sometimes when she's gone for a bit and comes back for like a day, I'll feel like a little bit allergic, but nothing like cats with fur. But yes, they still have allergens. The things that make cats, the things that are allergic are the dander. So her skin makes me allergic. Some people are really allergic to the saliva. I don't think I am because she licks me all the time and it doesn't hurt. But some people apparently like are very, very sensitive to saliva. So then getting a hairless cat won't do shit. But as someone who's very allergic to dander, I find it substantially better. Oh no, I just said she's been good. I just said she's been good and not being bitey. Jojo, I just told them you were being good. Jojo, no, come on. I told them you were... Jojo, I was vouching for you. God damn it. Ow, ow, stop it, stop it. Ow, stop, stop. Okay, come on, putting it down. not like that, but like pointing on the ground. Let's see. Yeah, they're less allergenics. Seeing an owl without feathers is much worse. Very funny. They have some quirks you do research first, like their body temperature is higher than most kitty. Yeah, it's a little newborn baby Dobby. I find that sphinxes are very much like a cross between a dog and a cat. You absolutely cannot treat them like and not honestly, you shouldn't treat most cats this way, but I know there are some cats that you can just like throw a bunch of food in a bowl, put a bunch of water, and like leave for a couple days, which is like mind-blowing to me. She's exactly like a dog. When she was a kitten, every time you left the house, she would start crying, and you would be able to hear it from outside. So it'd be like literally like you could not go put the garbage away. You could not like, we have to go, like I'd have to go to work for like 8 hours, and like when she was a kitten, it was really, really sad. She would cry for like a long time. Like sometimes she'd just cry for like hours, and it just like makes you feel like the worst person alive. But yeah, they're very much like in between a dog and a cat. Like the cool thing is you don't have to walk them, which I like. But yeah, like they are so clingy, which I love because like I'm a dog person. I honestly never thought I'd get a cat. I never really thought I'd have one because I always was really like the affection that dogs gave, but like she absolutely gives you as much attention as a dog. You lived with a roommate with a cat for a year and you felt you were suffocating every day. That sucks. Yeah, if that's how allergic you are, because like I'm not that allergic. Like I've lived with cats before, and it's been like okay. Like I would have to take Claritin a little bit, but the cat just wouldn't be allowed in my room, and I would honestly be like largely all right. So I'm not even that allergic, and I still have a little bit of like allergies. So yeah, if you're that allergic, I would not get a Sphinx probably, or at least know someone with a Sphinx to like see. Do you have little hairless clothes for your cat? I wish. I have clothes, but she won't wear them. She like hates being in clothes because she loves like jumping. She's like, they're really jumpy. They're like kind of like monkeys. So she'll climb. And when she's wearing clothes, she's like restricted and she gets fucking pissed. She just sits there in an adorable little shirt, just looking angry. Just like stands there, like unmoving and just like mad. So I need to find some, if I get clothes, I need to find ones that are like, I need to like athleisure for cats, because like she'll refuse to wear any of the clothes, because I have these like cute little outfits and like these like baggy sweaters, and just like I think it will have to be like, yeah, specifically like so it is not any sort of restriction. Yeah, the saliva can really fuck with people. Well, that solves the dilemma for me. Yeah, my cat is extra bitey though. So Slew has another cat who's a male, and he is the sweetest cat ever. Very, very calm. Really won't like get riled up unless you rile him up to like play. Jojo was like the most violent cat in her litter. I kind of got her as a meme, and then I realized I had to deal with the fact that I took the most violent bullying cat. So they're not all like that. But mine is absolutely one of the more violent. I chose Flood on purpose. Which was very funny at the time. I mean, I wouldn't change for a million years, but yes, I do have to stop her actively from biting my friends, which is awkward. Most Sphinxes do not uncontrollably bite you. I would like to say that is a my cat issue. That's not a species issue. That's not, yeah. Oh man. You were very allergic after a decade, you've kind of built a tolerance with you had 5 cats. Your ex had 5 cats, that's crazy. Yeah, she's a social butterfly. Hey Bloka, it's nice to see you. And Relins, hello, hello. You fought raccoon in the backyard and a ripped ear. That's crazy. I'm monkey cat, yeah, exactly. Yoga pants, yeah, I gotta get the cat like yoga pants. A neo-empath, owning a cat is inhumane unless they can live outdoors at a farm. That's true. But I get worried about like, I think that makes sense for like, what's it called? Like border collies and like big dogs, but like the problem with Sphinxes is that they're just bred to be just like useless. Which is like our fault. Why did we do this as humans? Like we bred these, by the way, to be naked. So it's our fault. We did this. Thank you, Cannabis Absence, for the follow. Another incredible name. So it's just like, the problem is like she literally gets sunburned if she's outside. So the good news, I have her in a little, like, I have like a little leash for her. And we're thinking of getting like a, what are those carts? Because we're gonna be those kind of parents and we're gonna cart her around. But the good news about her is that she's very much like someone who is a big jumper. So she gets really excited over really boring things. Like she'll have like a twist tie and like it'll be her favorite thing, and then she'll be able to get into, like, I feel like with her it's like a small space for me is like very different because I can't like climb on the ceiling. I can't like do all this stuff. Like she'll like find all these surfaces like I can't get to. I don't know. She seems to entertain herself. Maybe I'm not reading into it correctly, but she seems like she's the sort of person that I wish that I could be as entertained as she is with just dumb shit, you know? But I don't know. Your cats spend most of the time outdoors. Yeah, I think it depends on the cat, definitely. Obviously, there's some cats that can do fine. Like my housemate has a cat, and the cat is old as shit. It's like 15 years. It's a big black fuzzy cat, and it has been an outdoor cat his whole life, and he's fine. He's outliving most indoor cats, so it clearly depends on the cat. I don't trust JoJo to be able to, like, she'd beat the shit out of animals her size, but she would also like run right into a car. I could see, like, she's kind of a dumbass. Cats out here getting killed by coyotes. Oh, that sucks. That would be, oh, that's scary. Fighting other cats. My cat could beat the shit out of other cats though. Although I would be afraid that she'd eat like a rat that has like the poison. That's scary. Your older Mancoon was hugely bitey, got a leather work glove and played rough with him daily. He got so tired, he becomes a love bug. Yeah, that's so good. Yeah, that's like JoJo. She's kind of randomly violent and very playful, and then she'll sleep for like 17 hours. All right. We got distracted by cats, which I love. So you got me longer than I was planning on staying. So good convo. I appreciate it. I hate the fact that I can't just go into the sidebar and find someone to raid now. I have to open another tab. It is a worthy distraction, absolutely. It's worthy to be here longer for this. A good topic. It's been most comfortable with brown dogs. They've always been your life and most familiar, but your cat whisper too. You don't have old cat that, hey, rolling your lap like can. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you, Vomit Bitch. These names have been wilded. Good work, chat. Yeah, good work, chat. Everyone give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, so. People to raid. Who is there? Mr. Fanatic is playing League of Legends. Ice-T Marrow is... I don't know what Ice-T Marrow's doing. Some random cipher shit. I'm not sure what's going on there. Who else? Divatopia is playing GTA. T10 Nats playing Black Myth. Does anybody like any of these people? I appreciate the request. I usually only raid people I know because I'm so bad at supporting my friends. So it's just like, I just need like, at the one point it's just like, at least I can raid them once in a while. So I may like look into them if they're cool, but I'd rather support people. But if you want like to follow, I'd be willing to follow someone else. But for raiding, I'm gonna try and I'm behind on people that I'm friends with, and I feel like a bad friend all the time. Thank you so much, Multi-Melons. Yeah, Sunday will be good, and October will be good. I gotta get stuff. Gotta get stuff done. Okay, So one more time. T10 Nat. Did I only name 3 people? T10 Nat, Ice Team Marrow, and League of Legends? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna raid T10 Nat. T10 Nat. She's great. You can go to sleep too, of course, but if you would like to stay up, it would be good to follow, because you get like, I think, channel points or whatever. Thank you so much for being here. I think Sunday will be really good, so we're gonna have a good time. And I will take care, everybody, and I will see you on the next one. Never in a million years could anyone prepare you to say the word "thank you, vomit bitch" out loud. Welcome to Twitch, man. There's so many things I've said that I'm just like, well, that's your name. All right, see you later. Thank you, everyone. Take care. See you on Sunday. Bye.